Well, this area is tripping on bad sidewalks, sidewalks that are not level, cracked, they're all over the place in New York City and other places. And, you know, those cases are sad because a person's just walking, they're looking ahead at the person ahead of them. Maybe there's a store window selling pocketbooks, and as they're, store window shopping and they're stepping along, and all of a sudden they hit this, big tripping hazard and they fall. And usually with those types of falls, we're seeing some very serious leg injuries because the legs get tangled up, and we're seeing broken legs and ankles and things of that nature. There's a lot of broken steps in buildings where the step is broken and it's cracked, and one day you're walking up that step and you put your foot into that crack or whatever, and you twist your ankle, or something goes wrong and you break it, or you fall. I had a case recently where the marble step just cracked and there was nothing below it. There was no wood. His foot went into it, it cracked, a piece came out. We had to prove that this landlord knew that this was a bad piece of marble, and we were, because we were able to get people to testify that prior to this, there's been a crack there. There'd already been a crack, so it was a light crack. So what do you do when you see a light crack? You leave it there and just hope for the best and ignore it? Or do you bring a handyman or someone to check it out and say, what do we do? Unfortunately, most people say, it's no big deal, there's a little crack. One day somebody falls in that little crack and it breaks through. Trip and falls, slip and falls, ceiling collapses, ceilings. Sitting in an apartment, people sitting in the bathroom, all of a sudden the ceiling collapses because there've been leaks from waters from either the roof coming through walls or other apartments causing water to come. Building falls, whether it's inside an apartment where the tiles are broken and they don't replace them, or the glue wears out and then the tile will slide out from underneath them. Leaks at kitchen sinks that never get fixed by the landlord, and people put pots under them, and the landlord, they complain, and eventually the pot overflows and if the water comes out, they slip. There are so many different things that happen, but those are your basics. But for any type of accident, we encourage people to call.